Clinical trials needs a diverse population because it is critical for all patients to have access to the latest cutting-edge research treatments, but it is also critical for the drug development to help the research team gain as much knowledge about the effect of these drugs, the safety of these drugs, in as broad of a general population as possible. There are many barriers when it comes to participating in clinical trial that may impact patients from different ethnicity or backgrounds. First and foremost is awareness. Some patients may not be aware that clinical trials exist as an option for them. And so I always encourage the patients at any point in their cancer treatment journey to talk to their doctors and to see if there is a clinical trial option that's available for them. Secondly, it may be just logistics. Because of finances, because of language barriers, because of cultural barriers, patients may not be aware that there are resources that can help them overcome these logistical barriers if they're interested at all in joining a clinical trial. And lastly, of course, the barrier comes in a sense of trust or mistrust in the entire clinical trial ecosystem. It is true that there are certain populations, vulnerable populations, that have been mistreated in clinical trials. We have certainly learned from our mistakes. In the present day, clinical trials are designed and optimized to protect and ensure safety for all participants. Before clinical trials are being conducted in any cancer treatment hospitals, they are thoroughly reviewed by organizations and committees such as the IRBs or the Data Safety Monitoring Committee to make sure that the clinical trial plan is safe and in a way that minimizes risk to as many participants as possible. And secondly, there is an informed consent process where the patients will have an opportunity to talk to the research team to understand in detail some of the risk, some of the side effects, expected and unexpected, rare and common, and some of the potential benefits that may arise from participating in clinical trial. Underrepresented groups may represent some of the more vulnerable populations, and they may include, but not limited to, patients from different race and ethnicities, women, patients with low income, patients who are rural, older patients, patients with physical or cognitive disabilities, or LGBTQ+ individuals. It is so important to be represented in drug development process. You will help the medical researchers in understanding the effectiveness of the drug in patients from similar backgrounds and patients from the same community where you may come from.